everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the Houston Rockets. Now here's Cunningham. We expect this one to be intense, with two very athletic teams giving their all to capture the win, Clark.
And they both like to play a very fast-paced, energetic game, running hard, trying to score easy buckets, and that will lend itself to the conditioning level perhaps being the difference in who comes out on top.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, I tell you what, when Bridges is thinking attack, come on now. I mean, he is a vicious offensive rebounder.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Bagley up top. Clock at 6. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. To the wing on the left. Here's Smith. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Smith Jr. with incredible upside, Grant. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
Wiseman. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Cunningham. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Outside Porter. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. I tell you, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
From deep, Wiseman. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And now the Pistons in transition. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
2 minutes. Well, Clark, last year's Rockets team, very young, but man, they love to run.
They sure do, B.A. Second in the league in pace, aggressive offensively. Houston led the league in free throw attempts. But you know what? Even those numbers could not overcome being tops in points allowed. Gave up over 118 per game. That won't get it done.
Wiseman with a steal. Porter with the steal. Inside. Here's Şengün. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Şengün. Counted from distance. Şengün's got 5 now.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Bridges. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. give him 8.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Şengün with a double team. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it's Wiseman missing. The Rockets trail. Now Smith. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And here's Cunningham. 1 second left. And he hits the jumper.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
It's picked off. From outside the arc. Can't hit that one. And Houston will come the other way. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Here's Duren. Drops in the layup for 2. Duren's got his first points of the night.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
The Pistons leading.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
Pass to Fall. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Hayes. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. No doubt about it, the Rockets are in a rebuilding mode. I mean, and I know it's a phrase we often use, but Houston really has stripped themselves down to the studs.
Well, Clark, one sign that Houston is building for the future has to be all of their young talent.
Yeah, I agree with you, B.A. They're planning for the road ahead. Lots of gifted players on the way up who could develop into a tight-knit squad over the coming seasons. It'll be fun to watch what goes on in Houston.
Duren tries yet again, and he lays it in. Duren's gotten 4 this quarter.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Pass to Noel. Duren, no good. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Hampton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Bogdanovich from long range. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Martin. Drains the triple. Martin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Duren. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow. Just wow.
To the inside. And Marjanovic gets it to go.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
.58 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Hayes. To the paint. Ball stolen. And here we go. The Rockets in transition.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Now here's Hayes. Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
At 6'11", it's a short trip for Duren up to the rim, and the rookie powers it down with enthusiasm.
And he's all alone. And he gets that one. And it's a 6-point Detroit lead.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And Fall gets it to go.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Duren. It's hauled in by Fall. He got it off in time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Pistons on top, up 4. And we'll return shortly. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Right side Porter. Over to the wing. Smith with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. Here's Şengün. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
Not a bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
It just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
When it comes to Jalen Green now, it's obvious he can score. That's a given, but he's also a remarkable athlete, and his vertical really jumps out at you, if you will.
It's deflected. And that one's good. Wiseman. Here's Green. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Pass to Şengün. Outside Porter. Picked it out of midair. In transition, here they come. Back to Cunningham. Second chance shot. Now Wiseman. Burks for 3. Drills it from deep. Burks has gotten his second bucket on the night.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Man, some of the dunks we see from Green, the throwdowns are just insane.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, this young fella has a bright future ahead of him. He's got confidence. He obviously is a tremendous athlete. He looks like he's got the work ethic that's going to allow him to realize his potential.
And here's Cunningham outside. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Now it's a 7-point Pistons lead.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
Green for three. Kept alive by Houston. Out to the right wing. For three, Smith.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Pass to Wiseman. Kicks it out to Cunningham. On the wing, Burks. From behind the arc. Again, the miss by Cunningham.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field. They're so smart to go to a shooter to finish the fast break. And coach has to like seeing Smith hustle to complete the play.
From deep three-point range. And it's Cunningham missing.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
The three is up. They get it back. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smith. He can't hit that time. The Pistons leading. Cunningham outside. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Cunningham's got 7 now in this quarter.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. 1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Marjanovic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Hayes with it. Checked by Washington. Here's Duran. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
.27 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Marjanovic. 5 to shoot. They double him with Bagley. And Fall gets it to go. He's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might...
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Hayes with it. It's stolen. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Hampton grabs the board. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Timeout call. Houston.
You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Stephen Silas as he talked with the team. He was not pleased with the team's focus, saying, quote, "We're being flat out reckless. We have to settle down and tighten things up. No more turnovers." Guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Bagley, no good. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they can become a unit with playoff potential.
And that one's good. Wiseman.
Excellent, excellent transition passing there, guys. Straight to the hoop.
Pass to Şengün. Got a hand on it. And here's Cunningham. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Outside Burks. Cunningham outside. That one off the back iron and out.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And then Porter with the dunk.
With his vert, Porter Jr. has no issues getting to the rim.
Pass to Wiseman. This one for three. They get the rebound.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
On the wing, Porter. Şengün with it. Lets it go from deep. That one's off. His third miss out of 8 tries. Cunningham outside. Takes a three. Fires the three. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Misses off the left iron. The Rockets trail. Stolen by Burks. And here's the fast break. Wiseman. Great positioning on the putback. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And it's Cunningham missing.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Exactly how you run the pick and roll. Green looking very comfortable and confident in these sets.
Back to Cunningham. Pass to Wiseman. Cunningham outside. Here's the three. No good that time. And Houston will come the other way. Here's Smith. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Cunningham outside. Now here's Wiseman. Defended by Şengün. Out to Bagley. Back to Cunningham. There's the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's Wiseman. No good on the shot. Good D by Şengün.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Green for three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham outside. Pass to Wiseman. Cunningham outside. To the middle. Looking to end this cold spell. Rebounded by Green.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Cunningham with a three. That shot off. Outside, Green. Back to Smith. Fires for three. Misses there. And so it's Detroit with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure.